Happy Saturday. Uh, uh, uh. I was gonna give you all a reading last night, but a bitch came home and she was just tired. I'm sorry, y'all. I was like, I'm gonna do a collective reading. And then I took a nice, good hot shower, and then I was like, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. So, I think this is a good adjustment. Hold on. No, I like it here. I like it. So it's a cloudy day in New York City. So I gotta bring out the light. Because it's like 10 something. What time is it? 10:38. Say hi to Grandma Ginger. Well, 10:39 now. But we're doing a collective reading. I felt like using a whole bunch of cards. And not my cat deck, but my animal deck. And then I was like, no. And then I want to use this deck and then that deck. So some of y'all might be making decisions and also being like weighing pros, cons, and stuff like that. Y'all are probably like mixing it up a bit. Know that for a fact. But I'm gonna pull this deck. I'm gonna probably use both decks. But we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks that we're gonna be going through today. First this deck because I want something colorful. I've already prayed and we're protecting the space, and I got my sage to cleanse out. Actually, I'm gonna cleanse you out a bit because you probably were out tonight or last night, whatever, doing what you do, and now you're home in your slippers recovering. I know someone went out and had a ball on a Friday. Because with the amount of people I saw getting ready is crazy. You may have been seeing angel numbers 13, 14, and 15. Why do I say this? I saw the number 15 like everywhere. I saw men in jerseys with the number 15. I'm not even playing. Like, I don't know what was going on. You may have also been seeing 33 or 33, 33. So 3333. 6006. And what else? 123 and 321. Why do I say 321? Because I randomly woke up during witching hour at 3:21 on the clock. And that's a problem. That means people be doing stuff during witching hour. But I got you. Anyways, I'm not gonna jump the gun. But again, if I'm waking up during witching hour, it's for no reason. Oh yeah, and 123, which is progression, and 11, 11, 12, 12, all this stuff, and 321 is on the clock again. I just saw it, so that is a problem. That is, it is a countdown, or someone is doing some shit during witching hour. But we will see, we will see, we will see. Because I just saw it again. Because I was just looking at the clock, the timer, or whatever, and I see 321 again. So that's significant for someone. Anyways, Spirit, what does the collector need to know at this time? 10 of Swords in reverse. It's time to heal. Or you are healing after an ending. And the Hermit upright at the bottom of the deck. 404 is on the clock. I forgot what 44 means. But I'm always thinking, protection, Archangel Michael. If I have time, we're just going to look up these numbers. But 404 is on the clock. That is for someone. You're healing and you are now in, what is it? Not restitude. I don't even think that's a word. Isolation, yeah. But you are with yourself at this time as you are healing. Clarify, what was the ending, Spirit? An ending to a partnership or a relationship. We've done this before. So some of you all are healing from that. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. there was lack of clarity in truth in what you were seeing or what was being seen. Something was lacking clarity. Tell me more, Spirit. Moon in reverse. So you know exactly what was happening. You have clarity. Tell us more about this moon. What was the clarity? Garnet. Someone might be angry right now. Someone might be growling. Because she's been actually on point with growling and barking at significant situations. But Temperance is upright. That's what you saw. Something was not mixing emotionally and spiritually. Like temperance. Things weren't tempered. The word coming to my mind is equally yoked. And I hate that saying. But that may be for somebody. And Seven of Swords is upright. Deceit. Deceive. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Someone was lying about something with 10 Pentacles in reverse. So that was something of being long-term. But again, I'm always thinking of money when I see this. Clarify this 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups in reverse. They were lying about something. About their past. Maybe they were lying that they have like old money. Or money or something that was built off of legacy. Another thing coming to my mind is, you know, those family businesses. Confirmation, I just saw something like family business, a family-owned business, something that's been in the family from past. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it's really not doing well. A family business, that's for someone, not everyone. Tell us more, Spirit. 4 of Cups upright, there is disappointment. Now, he may look happy, but 4 of Cups is definitely disappointment, boredom. It's also looking at other cups while one is in the background. Almost like your disappointment in terms of maybe this person was focused on the shinier ones. Because look, focused on the shinier ones while neglecting the one in the back, which is a wooden cup with a bird. Or distracted by the newer things and not focusing on old, tried and true. The business. That family business. Yo, this is for somebody. And I'm getting a tingle, so we here. 7 of Wands. Oh, wait. 6 of Wands is uprights. This could have been someone who wanted to be, like, publicly acknowledged in their accomplishments and stuff like that. You know, they wanted to flex. And flexing is not a problem. But it seems like something was lacking in this completely. That's for some, not all of y'all. Let's see if we should clarify. Clarify that 6 of Wands, Spirit. Let me put these back in the deck. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone who was just wanted to be acknowledged for their accomplishments. And they could have possibly been either over-giving or emotionally manipulative. Clarify this Queen of Cups in reverse. Sideways. 2 of Pentacles is sideways. So this is someone who was possibly over-giving too much in certain areas. Could not balance taking care of what was needed to be taken care of and maybe others. And that means having boundaries as well. And that's why we got this 2 of Pentacles sideways. Like, she couldn't do it all. Devil in reverse. You're getting out of that. Whoever this is getting out of that bad pattern attachment of, like, doing so much. Garnet! I'm telling you, she on point. She on point. She on point. She's been doing this a lot. So that's confirmation right there. That's that. Anything else, Spirit, you want to talk about? This is sideways. 4 of Swords sideways. Someone is like in partial, not sleep apnea. Maybe someone has sleep apnea, but like resting and then, what's the word? And restless. Resting and restless. and a word came to my head. What less? Oh, for my Caribbean people, you know exactly what that means. Tell us more about this Four of Swords sideways. Queen of Wands in reverse. So we're dealing with a Queen of Wands in reverse. Whether you have fire sign placements, or you are an Aries, Leo, Sag, and you just may have fire placements, and you are not confident. Possibly, tell me about this Queen of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles upright. You're holding on tight to possibly money. Is it money, Spirit? What's this Four of Pentacles? Yeah, you're holding on tight to King of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be financial stability. Five of Swords in reverse. Trying not to fight as well. Or could you be trying to hold on to a person? Tell me more about this King of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like you're not listening to your discernment and your clarity. Because the Swords is all about, fast movement, making judgment, and it looks like you're holding on tight. What are you holding on tight to? Which is Five of Swords in reverse and King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're holding on tight not to engage in arguments, petty situations with this King of Pentacles that's in reverse. Someone who's possibly not loyal, not altogether, possibly also has financial issues themselves. And with this Queen of Swords in reverse, it's like you're not using discernment, or this King of Pentacles has poor judgment and discernment. That is for somebody. Woo! Woo! And my sage dropped. But it's still burning. It's still burning, baby. It's still burning. Someone dropped the ball. That doesn't happen. That is for some, not for all. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? I'm doing one last. This is it. Six of Swords upright. It's either you're going to be moving to calmer waters or you are in calmer waters, baby. After all the storm, and I feel like for some of you all, you are, because we saw that Ten of Swords in reverse. So that's when you hit rock bottom, and all you can do is reflect, be with oneself, and move to calmer waters. Calmer waters in terms of moving forward without the petty and the annoyance and stuff like that. And again, something came to my head, like financial issues. So moving away from those. That is for some, not for all. Tell me more, Spirit. Knight of Swords upright. You're making swift action. Okay. Or Spirit wants you to make swift action. On what, Spirit? On what? King of Cups upright. On boundaries. Being able to articulate what you're feeling, and literally boundaries. Being mature. Seven of Cups in reverse. Not being distracted by the illusions and the bullshit, the filler, the fluff. Anything else, Spirit? This came out sideways or upright, but I'm going to take it sideways, and it landed on the King of Cups. Page of Wands sideways. And that is where we're talking about exploring, taking new ventures. Partially, you're getting there. So maybe you're on your way of exploring something. Exploring what? And learning, like, exploring on possibly your gallant, not your gallant. Why am I saying that? And I'm hearing barking. You're focusing on your talents, possibly, because I wanted to say talents. Less gallant is a word. But, no, it's not. But your talents, your manifestations, you're focusing on new opportunities and stuff that you can manifest with the skills that you already have. That barking's there for a reason. 8 of Cups is in reverse. Do not get stuck. Do not get stuck. Clarify the 8 of Cups in reverse. Do not get stuck. Gather information, but do not be blind. Make decisions. Or you're going to now officially not be stuck by looking for clarity, truth, clear communication, not being blinded and, looking the other way, which makes decisions. We have the 5 of Pentacles upright. And this is isolation, though, with the 3 of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. I guess the fear is, why did I say fear? Some of y'all might be afraid that you all are going to be isolated, not be able to celebrate. And the Hermit in reverse is all about coming out of isolation. So, why did you give me these cards? Because someone might be feared that they'll be isolated and not be able to celebrate. And they're not looking at this time to reflect. That's for some, not for all. Clarify these 3 cards that came out. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups in reverse, and Hermit in reverse. This 4 of Swords upright. Someone is literally sitting, like, agony-wise. And it's based off of these feelings, or what's you're currently going through right now, this energy. You're looking at this as a time that you're isolated, but even 4 of Swords is, I don't like the way that they did it this way. It looks like someone's just sitting still in agony. And that's possibly how you're feeling. But this is a time to reflect and not be stuck. Some of y'all might be stuck. And I think these 3 cards were clarifying the 8 of Cups in reverse. I already forgot. So it could be that you're being stuck, and you being stuck, you're isolating yourself, not reflecting, you're not celebrating possibly your other wins, or just celebrating 4 of Swords. You're just still. And you can feel it, this stagnant energy. I'm feeling it already. Someone needs to look at things from a different perspective. And you can only do that when you're in hermit mode and actually in reflection with oneself. And I definitely got a ding there as well. So that is for some, not for all. That is my take. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Let's use this. Spirit, anything you would like to pull from the Cosmic Insight? Love spell, you've been bewitched. And the bottom card is, yes, luck is on your side. So the fact that they only pulled 1 card, I'm only going to clarify this. All right. Spirit, is this an actual love spell? Like someone's casting? King of Wands in reverse, High Priestess upright. Tell me more about this King of Wands in reverse. King of Cups upright. These were literally sideways. Magician sideways, Knight of Swords sideways, Page of Wands sideways. And these two cards are upright at the bottom of the floor. Two of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Interesting. My gosh, why so many cards? It is what it is. Why would I say that? Someone is accepting something. Hold on, I'm reading this. Clarify the High Priestess. Well, this is why, you know. High Priestess, this is like inner knowing, intuition, and it's being clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse in the Judgment card. There's a Knight of Cups in reverse, flaky, and stalling on judgment and rejuvenation. And High Priestess, you already know. Like, nothing really is coming of this. Okay. That's that. But then all these cards for just this. King of Wands in reverse is someone who can possibly be an ego, Aries, Leo, Sag, or has fire placements. And then on top of that, sometimes not confident. But with the King of Cups upright, so this person is not confident in their feelings, boundaries possibly, because the King of Cups is upright. So this might be of what is lacking. Or this King of Wands wants to approach, or does not feel confident in approaching this King of Cups. Now, tarot doesn't have gender, so someone could be in their masculine energy. Someone may be a King of Wands in reverse and a King of Cups upright. And with the Page of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse, this is self-doubt, miscommunication. And the Two of Swords in reverse is literally making a decision based off of miscommunication or no communication at all. Someone made a decision based off of miscommunication or no communication at all. Or lies and gossip. Because the Page of Swords in reverse is also lies and gossip. And then this Magician sideways, partially using their tools. Knight of Swords sideways, partially moving on action hastily. Page of Wands sideways, exploring something. This King of Wands wants to explore something with this King of Cups. Confirmation. Could be that they actually like you. A little bit, I guess. But then the Page of Swords is in reverse with the Two of Swords in reverse. Clarify this Page of Swords in reverse. I'm only doing one last pull. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this miscommunication on a Queen of Cups on... This is where the emotional manipulation is. So yeah, someone definitely gossiped. And this Two of Swords in reverse is making a decision based off of that. It's either that or, you know, again, Queen of Cups can also be someone who is not, who's overgiving. But no, this is gossip. This is gossip. Somehow, gossip came into this bullshit. Somehow. And it's emotional manipulation. The gossip probably was stuff to manipulate someone's emotions. And whether or not they were going to give to that person. This King of Wands with this King of Cups. There's a lie here. There's ego here. I'm only going to stay on this for a little bit longer. Okay, so High Priestess upright, Knight of Cups in reverse, Judgment. Okay, someone is listening to their intuition based on this Knight of Cups in reverse and this Judgment card, making a decision with this Knight of Cups. Could be that, nothing's going to be renewed with this Knight of Cups in reverse because they're flaky. They're fuckboys. And then you got this Two of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, and this Queen of Cups in reverse. I do believe that there was some type of gossip, and it was gossip to mess and manipulate with communication with someone's emotions towards someone. That is for certain. I see it. And then you got this King of Wands in reverse, clarified by this King of Cups. So this has to do with someone who's definitely not confident in either their emotion, or this King of Wands in reverse is connected somehow to a King of Cups. Like two people. For sure. And if there's gossip here, there's definitely like third-party interference. And then we got the Magician sideways. It's messing with someone's ability to move forward, because the Magician and Knight of Swords is sideways. And then explore something. And then why does it say love spell in reverse? Love spell? Because, someone clearly likes the shit out of you, and then there's this third-party interference for some. Now, if for some damn reason, you all, or the collective's other person, whoever third-party watcher this is doing love spells, stop doing that. You all are messing with people whose ancestors do not play about their babies, okay? Their grandbabies, and you will get hell. And the Devil is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Stop this toxic attachments and this weird shit, this gossip. And you know what? Gossip, I found out, is like a form of spells. So, as far as I'm concerned, someone's gossiping. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there because I can't believe that. And 2727 is on the clock. So that is for somebody. And I did see 7272. So you may be seeing 7272, double or not, or 2727. And I'm going to leave it right there. Five of Wands is upright. And all that gossip and bullshit is causing drama, tension, straight up fighting. Flexing and fighting and just, Damn. The ghetto. Alright, I'm going to be using this deck now. We love this deck. Anyways, let's move forward. Garnet! Come here! Yo. This reading isn't going everywhere. You know how she usually barks, so she be on point. 2828 is on the clock. Yo. These numbers are for somebody. Okay, Spirit, what does the collective need to know? You all need to look up these numbers. I'm not doing everything. End of a bloodline. Who's that again? Ooh. Who's that again? Waiting on the other. Dark Witch came out in reverse, but as far as I'm concerned, that don't mean nothing here. With this deck, at least. You gotta clarify. No peeking. That's good, actually. Because I feel like this Dark Witch is trying to peek in on something on the other side. Tax day. That karma is hitting somebody. Psalms 23. Late night download. So, for some of you all, your spirit team is trying to connect with you at night in your sleep. Start writing out what you're dreaming about, because you're getting late night downloads. Trickster is at the bottom of the deck. So there is trickster energy amongst us. Should I be surprised? No. There's a Dark Witch in pulling from these cards. Psalms 23. We talked about this. Look up Psalms 23. But I will ask, Spirit, what do you want the collective to do with Psalms 23? The world in reverse with the Six of Wands upright. It has something to do with the fact that a cycle hasn't fully ended. So they want you to use Psalms 23, Six of Wands up, so you can triumph. So you can get past this karmic loop, karmic cycle. Like, finish it out. Six of Cups in reverse. It's based on the past. Clarify the world. A time where you were either dealing with someone's ego or you were not moving in direction. Like, with, perfect. Like, you weren't taking action. You were stuck and not confident in something. What is these top cards? And you were probably in a lot of drama and Lovers in reverse. It had to do with a connection or a choice. But most likely a connection that was just not working. They want you to use Psalms 23. Look up Psalms 23. One line that's coming to my head is, prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. And the Six of Wands is here, okay? So, yeah. This is helping you go through your trials and tribulations and close out this cycle and be a champion. Walk like a champion. Talk like a champion. Triumph. Move forward. Okay. And it's based on your past. Tell us more about that Six of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Again, King of Wands in reverse. Has a lot to do with possibly someone was in ego, not taking direction, not moving forward. You were stuck in a cycle, not taking initiative. Something in that lines. That is for some, not for all. Crows crowing. Confirmation. Spirit, clarify Dark Witch. I really do believe this no peeking is for the Dark Witch. A Dark Witch is not in isolation. Like, they refuse to go into hermit. They refuse to reflect. They refused to be in isolation. Three of Cups in reverse. They're not celebrating something. Tell us more about this Dark Witch. This is sideways. Knight of Pentacles sideways. And they're trying to progress, but they're in idle. So, like, they're really not going much anywhere. Anything else? King of Pentacles in reverse. Or what they're trying to do is stop you. Stop you. Have you, like, block you from being able to move steadily forward and put hurdles in front of you. King of Pentacles in reverse. Possibly messing with you financially, your stability, your groundness, your money. Anytime I see Pentacles in a Dark Witch, I know someone's trying to fuck with someone's money. And look at how this King of Pentacles is. It's with the tree on top of it. It's like messing with your roots. They could be trying to mess with your root chakra. And that's your stability. I'm thinking third house, but I don't know nothing about the third house. I don't know that stuff like that. But that might be for some, not for all. But yeah, they're trying to mess with your foundation. Have you stalled and idle? Hermit in reverse. It's either they're trying to have you not be able to reflect, which everyone needs reflection. So if someone's trying to stop you from reflecting, it's going to mess with your forward movement. Yeah, we don't like this Dark Witch. Clarify the no peeking. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands upright. No peeking. Communication is coming in. or an opportunity. I'm gonna ask, Spirit, is this Dark Witch trying to figure out what is going on with the collective, but they can't find out because they don't have access? No peeking. Haha, yes. Yeah. Emperor upright. They don't have the jurisdiction. They can't see what's going on. That's why. No peeking is all about status, stuff like that. But when you put it with no peeking on your status, what's coming in, your opportunities. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. Or for some, they're trying to block you from seeing what you have coming in for yourself. But what is for you will always be for you, whether you find out or not through divination. Like, your spirit team will make sure that you get your rewards, your opportunities. No one can take those away. And this witch knows that. You know, they're just on a God complex and thinks that they're God. And I got a ding. So confirmation. Someone thinks they're God. They think that they are a deity of some sort. Like they have control. And typically dark witches like that get their ass whooped when they have to go over. And they end up in a very interesting place. Again, this is a channel where all deities do exist. And I do believe in that. So whoever this person subscribes to is going to end up somewhere. And I mean it. Okay. Waiting on the other. Clarify it, please. What are they waiting on? Page of Swords in reverse. Someone's not sure, not confident if they should be waiting on the other. They could be waiting on clear communication. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. Again, this is someone who feels like they're being possibly neglected, because look at all these shiny little cups and then that little wooden cup being neglected in the background, and gold, materialistic, but that beautiful wood cup with the beautiful little peaches and a cute bird, neglect. Someone's wondering if they should even be waiting any longer on somebody. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this is not something that's panning out long term, or they're starting to see that. Seven of Swords upright. There is some type of, like, clarity that's being blocked. Truth being blocked. Deceit. Clarify the Seven of Swords. And yeah, it's based on truth with the Ace of Swords in reverse. What is true? What can be seen? Ace of Cups upright, fulfillment, emotions, Four of Swords upright, and someone feels like they're agonizing by just waiting. And then the King of Swords in reverse, someone who is not making decisions, like logical decisions, or someone who is manipulating. And you see it with the Seven of Swords in reverse, someone who's playing a game. They playing chess right now. They're really trying to play a game. There's lies here. Because the Ace of Swords in reverse, so something is not with truth. Of truth. So yeah, waiting on the other. Tax day. Tax day. Tax day. Clarify the tax day. Five of Pentacles upright. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Someone is being isolated based off the lies and something that has not panned out long term. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why the isolation? Oh wait, not why the isolation. Who is this person, Spirit? Who is this person? A Page of Cups. Someone who is immature. A page. Page is usually like childlike, but there are adults that are pretty childlike, so this is somebody. A Page of Cups. They could also be a water sign, so they could be Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. You see how I officially remember my water signs? That was hell. And I don't think I was able to say Cancer for like 2 weeks. I just want to put that out there. That was some real block right there. The Hangman inverse, someone who is not looking at things from a higher perspective. Tax Day, Page of Swords in reverse, based off of miscommunication, possibly lies. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, things that did not pan out long term. Five of Pentacles upright, feeling isolated, alone, literally just with themselves. And this is literally a Page of Cups. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. King of Wands in reverse, someone who is possibly an ego. For some of you all, someone probably tried to isolate you and make you feel like this. Their day is coming. Tax day. Anything else? Two of Wands upright, Seven of Wands upright. Someone was at a crossroads and was pretty defensive. Not defensive, but you weren't a pushover. You stood your ground. Two of Wands upright. You were at a crossroads. Three of Swords in reverse. Healing. So this is for some, not for all. Seven of Cups in reverse. Looking past distractions and illusions. This is for, put it where it needs to go. This is a collective reading. So I'm pulling a lot of energy. If it's just me and you, oh, I can break it down and tell you everything that they want me to tell you. Remember, I'm just a messenger for a lot of ancestors, deities, you name it. Clarify, who's that again? Who's that again? Why did I do that? Who's that again? Clarify it. And you know what came to my head? Irrelevant. Who's that again? Irrelevant. Five of Swords in reverse. So you're past it, past the fighting with this person. Who's that again? Tell me more. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who, well, they definitely wasn't a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who is a little vicious, mean. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles had a tower moment. Why? Based off of their defensiveness. Tell me more. King of Cups upright. Boundaries. Devil in reverse. You know what just came to my head? An overbearing mother. Or probably even a rude one. Vicious. Is having a tower moment based off of her in her stance being defensive, possibly with a King of Cups, whether that's their child or whoever, and Devil in reverse. Like, they had a tower moment. They realized that they can't do devilish things like attachment and, you know, overbearing mother, the like matriarch bullshit. Where they're like, I'm your mom, I'm entitled to do this, this, and this to you, and they're causing you harm. And now they have to stop those type of bad attachments. Have some type of boundaries, healthy boundaries. Because, of course, you were like, not today, bitch. And they're having a tower moment. And then the Five of Swords in reverse, like, not fighting. Or this is a Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's not a mom. And, you know, having a tower moment, not fighting. With this Queen of Pentacles. This vicious, manipulating person. Someone who is all about themselves. Like, self-absorbed. Stuff like that. Strength upright, strong. Whoever you are, you're strong. Or this person was thinking that they could be strong with ego and manipulation. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Knight of Wands upright and just being straight up impulsive. And bringing in heat and things that they didn't need to do. And it makes sense because it's next to end of a bloodline. Which is probably end of a karmic generational thing like that. Clarify end of a bloodline. That's for some, not for all. Magician sideways. Tell me more. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. End of a bloodline. Someone in this bloodline, this family, is a King of Wands in reverse. Has fire placements, or is an Aries, Leo, Sag, maybe even Capricorn. And their manipulation tactics. Their ability to manipulate the family the way they did with all their tactics. Tell me more. The Seven of Cups in reverse. There's no illusions anymore. Nine of Pentacles went from upright into reverse. This is someone who basically just broke down a whole family. This really does, and remember when I said in the beginning of the message, feels like a family business or a family thing that was fruitful, was created to bring money into this family, and now it's like reversed or sideways. Real estate is coming to my head. Anything else? Four of Swords upright. And now people gotta sit and watch. Or this person needs to sit and watch and what has been done. Anything else for this Four of Swords? Four of Pentacles upright. Sit, watch, holding on tight to possibly their pennies. Penny pinching. Anything else for the Four of Pentacles? I don't want to jump the gun. Sorry, Spirit. The Hangman in reverse. This person is possibly holding on to control for real, trying to, but end of a bloodline, it's going to happen. And the Hangman in reverse, they're not trying to reflect or see things from a different perspective. Star in reverse. This person, whatever hope they had, that ain't happening. Or they were messing with people's hope and dreams and stuff like that. In your family, babe. What? That's a lot. And the Trickster energy is at the bottom of the deck. A lot of deceit and miscommunication and gossip is going on. For real. I don't like that. Bismillah. Remove that energy from me. I don't want that on me. Let's do some love. They have been answering from this deck, so now they like it just a little bit. Spirit, anything you want to say using this deck? 7. Okay, anything else? You may be seeing the number 7. Last shuffle. Nope. I only take jumpers. Let me stop and tell y'all what 7 is. 7. You may be seeing snakes, but 7 is known for rebirth and shedding and evolving. Or, for some of you all, deceit. And we've been talking about that a lot. So put it where it needs to go. But 7. Also, you could be seeing the number 7. And remember how I said you may be seeing number 28? 28. So someone is watching you from a distance. Because 28, fine ass looking man, peeking over, looking to see what you're doing. And could it be that this 28, this man, is looking to see how you're evolving and changing right on the spot? You might not be in a connection with them anymore. 23. Did we say 23? Maybe in the past reading? You may not be with this person right now, or someone has their eye on you. And And you're looking good because you shedded your old skin and them scales are looking popping right now, baby. That is for some, not for all. Anything else you want to say about this 7 card? Didn't I just say death and rebirth? Bitch, you're changing. And y'all doubt. Oh, hi, baby. Oh, this person definitely wants your attention. They want your attention bad. Stop. I'm coming. I'm still doing a reading. Mama's doing a reading. Clarify the 28th card. This fine ass man. He may look like this. He may look like this. Or he has certain traits. I don't know. Brownish hair, a beard, brown eyes, big ass ears, fine ass looking man, good posture. A deep voice for some of you all. And for some of you all, maybe he sounds like not Ryan Gosling, but maybe he does. Who's that guy who plays in Deadpool? He may have a voice like that. I don't know why. That's coming to my head at this time. Clarify the 28, this fine ass man. Clarify this card. Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone who's observing you and it's not putting anything in. Clarify? Give me some more on this. Garnet, stop. 5 of Pentacles upright. Yeah, they're isolated. They're not giving you anything, but they watching your ass. Like, they are legit watching you. Do you understand me? You looking good, and they are looking like, and they might be smirking. Or worse, they feel isolated from you because you cut them off. Why do I say worse? Because that's how they feel. Dead ass. Maybe you don't feel that way. Maybe you feel reborn, renewed. Bam! Okay. Strength upright. Oof. And they seeing you in your strength, in your glory, in your power. You're probably working on some projects. 9 of Pentacles came to my head. The words "got to be more careful" came to my head. This person knows they gotta be careful around you. They looking from a distance, okay? My thing just sticking out like this. Oh, he wants your attention so badly because Nick is over here trying to get my attention. Hi, baby. All right, mommy's doing a reading. Stay over there. Why did I say that in the camera? Oh, you might be saying, stay your ass over there to that person. You probably saying his ass need to stay over there. I don't know why I'm going into this. I feel like I'm talking to a whole bunch of girls right now. Stop it. I'm doing my reading. The bottom deck card is 777 Awakening. So again, you might be going through a rebirth. You may have been seeing 777. Hi, baby. Oh my God. They want my attention. Oh gosh. Stop. Garnet fighting with her man right now. Can you all stop? Stop. I'm going to close this reading out with y'all angel numbers. Anything you want to tell the collective before we go, Spirit? I'm taking them too. That's it. 42, 42, and 63, 63. 42. Oh, wait, not 42, 42. You may have been seeing 42, 42. But this is 44, 42. Signs. Stay alert for the signs and messages around you. By tuning into the divine energies, you will be guided towards manifesting abundance and prosperity. Write down what you're seeing in your dreams. And let those messages come in. Like, be in a quiet room and just let it flow. Because someone's giving you signs. Someone on your spirit team is. 6363, keep the faith, hope, resilience, trust, optimism, faith, endurance. No matter how tough things get, remember the hope always exists. Your angels are guiding you through these challenges, reminding you that brighter days are ahead. So whether you are coming out of that Ten of Swords or you have hit your Ten of Swords, they got you, baby. They got you. And your bottom card is 1155, self-reflection. Remember how I was talking about that, being in hermit mode? Take time for self-reflection, evaluate areas in your life that drain your energy, and decide what needs to change to restore happiness. And I think we were talking about that with that Dark Witch. Like, they don't want you in hermit mode to reflect and know what is for you and what is not for you. Yeah, someone's trying to mess with your forward movement, for sure. That is for some, not for all. And last card is here. Let's pull them. I might need to get a new deck because I really damaged this one. But the words are still the same. It's just not pretty. Strategy and planning. Your actions have taken you to new phases of spiritual evolution. Ooh. And didn't I say that you were most likely going through an awakening and you're shedding your old skin? Confirmation. Garnett, don't play with me. Your actions have taken you to new phases in spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome, baby. Take a trade to your team and say, take me to my highest timeline. Anything else? Abundance. Abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow. This is the first important step to receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. You are getting out of whatever funk you are in. Whatever funk you are in, baby girl. 5656. Victim mindset. You feel the world is against you, and this will only cause you to attract more negative results. Stop blame and take responsibility for your happiness. Only then will abundance start to flow. Some of y'all need to get out of your funk. Some of you all are hitting your Ten of Swords or are healing from your Ten of Swords. Write it out. Write it out. You may have been seeing butterflies, sunflowers. Butterflies may be your favorite insect. You may also like those jumping spiders. Those little tiny ones that do the jump. You may like spiders. Tarantulas and stuff. Didn't I say someone was playing chess? Like, someone's playing chess right now, and like, you know, in that Page of Swords, King of Swords energy, what do you see right there? Someone's playing chess. You need to start playing chess. While they playing that 3D chess, you're playing 5D chess. You may also be seeing dolphins. I'm going to take this as your last card. Caring connection. A new supportive relationship is on the horizon. It might be a kindred spirit or possibly even romance. Ooh. It could be someone new or the deepening of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this new connection. All right. Collective, this is the end of your reading. I say we definitely got through it. Some of you all feel like you're all on a difficult road. Spirit of perseverance, being prepared for greater things, walking the hard path of life. But that's it. Because now they're really trying to have me on here for over an hour. And I need time with my babies. But yeah, collective, this is the end of your reading. Let me pull something from this tarot card deck. This is the same thing like the other one, but I like it because it has animals on it. Spirit, one card. Just the ending note. High Priestess in reverse. You all really do need to listen to your intuition and inner knowing. Sacred knowledge. You all really need to do this right now. It is imperative. So with that being said, hello, and please listen to your intuition, please. And for some, that dark witch, they have sacred knowledge and they're using spell work to block your forward movement. We don't like that. But please listen to your intuition. And you are the Empress. Some of you all are divine feminines. Whether you're male or female, you have that divine femininity in you all. And yeah, it's time to get into that. And the Magician upright, you can manifest. You can manifest your happiness. And it literally is what those Akashic record oracle cards are saying. So that is it. That is it. Oh, and you may have been seeing 100 or 1,000. That is for some. The number 1 is very significant. 1 none. Oh, not 1 none. Some of y'all feel like y'all don't have a beginning coming. Y'all silly. Y'all have beginnings coming. So 1 and 100. But that is it. No more. All right. Happy Saturday. And see you next time.